glory to my God. Even I give glory to my God. Even though, even, even, I give glory to my God. Even. We give glory to our God. Even. We give glory to our God. Even. Even. I give glory to my God. Kambulia chibelu chukudima. Kambulia chiagelu odema. Aya. Odema, dema. Kambulia chiagelu dema. Kambulia chiagelu chukudima. Kambulia chiagelu odema. Odema, dima. Kambulia chiagelu dima. Kambulia chiagelu chukudima. Kambulia chiagelu dima. Odema, dema. Kambulia chiagelu dima. Kambulia chiagelu chukudima. Chukwogranya gadanga kebo. Ire. I give glory to my Lord. Ekene diri Chineke. Ekene diri Nwaya. Ekene diri Mmụọ Nsọ. Onye na-eme mma. Ekele diri Chineke. Ekele diri Nwaya. Ekele diri Mmụọ Nsọ. Ọ bụ onye nkasi obi m. Ekele diri Chineke m. Ekele diri Nwaya. Ekele diri Mmụọ Nsọ. Onye nkasi obi. Ekele diri Chineke. Ekele diri Nwaya. Ekele diri Mmụọ Nsọ. Onye na-eme mma. Ịdị mma ezi Chineke. Eluigwe na-agba ama. Eluigwe na-agba ama. Mụ onwe m na-asị ịdị mma. Ịdị mma ezi Chineke. Ọgaranya ngada. Ịdị mma ezi Chineke. Ọ bụ n'ebere ozu atụba. Eluigwe na-agba ama. Eluigwe na-agba ama. Mụ onwe m na-asị ịdị mma. Ịdị mma ezi Chineke. Dependable God. Ịdị mma ezi Chineke. Eluigwe na-agba ama. Mụ onwe m na-asị ịdị mma. Ịdị mma. Ịdị mma ezi Chineke. Igbo bụ Igbo. Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni yo. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dị ka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya. Ọ bụ na isonyewo, what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. Ihe anyị na-ekwu onye erughị na nke ikpeazụ a. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I ain't able to keep us away, if I ain't make ever with the common sense, the reason I've run in Marifa. Then if I can't Marifa, I gas school. How much if you nature for Kaiji one of it? I just want to make common sense as always. Amaka mele ndị fọma na-adị mma. Echesi na amaka mele machie na orienna. Amaka mele dorin na orienna. Amaka mele machie da orienna. Amaka mele obinna no. Amaka mele vice sweet na orienna. Amaka mele Nancy ma na orienna. Amaka mele Amaka mele Zoom stream. That Zoom stream. USB declare the stream or ya. Face stream or ya their handle. So I'd like to hook from their streaming, and if they have a stream, they call like personal. They don't want, I think maybe they don't want to restream it. But if they have official notice for the confirmation of the 40 state DGs by Her Excellency. So I don't think now far they were for public consumption. I believe some people will share. So that is what I think. Hello. But you know, so no, you're not. Kenneth, no, you're not. No, you're not. I ain't again analyze that video of the white painted hair woman. I can't do what you go with Gabriel. Amaka Mele, one never. Love day, no, you're not. Amaka Mele. I can't do what I ask after you. Hope you are good. Can I not even watching the Kakajo what you go with Gabriel man? Is greeting you from Biafra land. I have asked of you. I have asked of you. Hope you are good. Yes, I saw the link, but USB declared handle other. So yeah, they call private or personal. Kinsley, no, you're not. I'm going to go buy it. I got a video. We'll analyze that. Come now. Now we move. Come and listen to this. Boy, I got I go against. Go away, man. I'm going to give to you yesterday. Yes, yes. Maybe that program is just for their own consumption. So I think so. So that is that. So why is it going to question? Oh, but the lawyer.
The war.
Oh, but the lawyer. Maka go against. Yes, 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 yes. Dialogue. Thank you. So I was ready. Oh, but the lady against. Go away, Father. Put a social media. Why no one against? I against it. Come and listen to this pastor. Kind of very vocal. Kind of to very rich before we continue.
The war going on between US and Iran. One of the US fighter jets was shot down. One of the pilots was rescued almost immediately. The other pilot that was behind enemy line, they mobilized more than 100 special forces and reached aircrafts. Over 100 soldiers went behind enemy line to rescue one person, because human life matter to them. And they also know that in their country, it is your vote that brings them to power. So they need to be accountable to you. But here, hundreds of people die. All we are interested in is optics. And let me tell you what you don't know. Most of their children have not even come into this country in years. And when election comes, they will bring 2,000. And both you, your children, and your grandchildren will remain here. You are not fighting to build the nation. You collect peanut and they leave you until after 4 years.
You are not fighting to build a nation. Mana, neither you is very clear. We are fighting to build a nation.
They come back to still listen. People are killed in their hundreds. They think it's about speech making. They think it's about eye service, about optics. Meanwhile, I hear people saying, when things like this happen, speak out, speak out. It's not now we should speak out. The problem with us is that we don't hear. You speak out during election, and when those who are leading you spiritually say this is where you should go, you don't hear. It's my tribe. I'm from.
They cannot hear because they are more interested in the money than what you are telling them. They go involved.
This place now, they are killing people. They don't care which tribe you belong to. The problem is that election is still coming. We will still talk. You will still say it's my tribe. When they are now killing people, you are saying, where are the pastors? They should speak up. When we spoke up, did you hear? How many of you followed your pastor in voting? They come and give you 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira, and they kill your children. Enough is enough. Prepare for 2027. While you are praying and defending yourself, be alive to see them voted out. See, anything you can do to defend yourself, self-defense is not a crime. Don't let any vagabond come and kill you when you have purpose to fulfill. In a country like this, where government has failed, they don't even have conscience. They don't have human sympathy. And they are not ashamed. They fail and they are still talking. How can a government be doing all this campaign for second term? Why don't they even have sense to know that effective governance is the biggest campaign for continuity? You are in power, you are fighting for power. No, when you are in power, prove that you qualify to be there. Your records, your impact, your result should make the people say continue. They kill people, they think it's about speech. And the speech, they can't make it. Don't let anybody kill you. Self-defense is not what? A crime. The war going on between US and Iran.
Self-defense is allowed. Mana ya hapo sababu wewe hapa ya. Hawa na pastor sadi go ka yi jiro go go. Ko bo tunumbo yori. Okay, jo ko tunumbo yori ko ga. Nodidiana, I get you wisdom, speak in parables. Makanonya to Rilu, Kawari, a great you were near ya. Kaina way. Okay. No, we're going in on a power, looking for power. Oh, you go to America, Maragat. How they send in troops to rescue one. And over the reason why that they are answerable to the people. And over the reason why that their votes be very there. No, chichi. So now protecting them, we guaranteed their second tenure. Manobrego, no. They prefer election or re-election more than your future. They prefer election, re-election more than infrastructure. They prefer election, re-election more than social amenities. I have a trainer and a social medium. Can I? Ego na ama abugro. Ege jige me election. Ejuzi onwege. Ndị a isi arịkwa mma. Then you join is here and what is happening. Okay, but you know that's the reason why man said now because you have over black monkeys from Africa. You gotta go. I want you to go before I move that video of the white painted woman. Come and listen to this. This is from AIT. I don't know how true, I don't know how authentic it is. From AIT. Security alert. US orders non-emergency staff to leave embassy in Abuja. However, about how truth this news today. Okay, man, the guy is 3 minutes now. I don't like streaming direct from Zoom. So that is that. So let them continue that one while I continue this one. So you are free to join anyone you want to join. So that is that. So here our security alert. US orders non-emergency staff to leave embassy in Abuja. Can go there, the news in details. United States Department of State has issued an updated travel advisory on Nigeria maintaining the country at level 3. Reconsider travel. In the advisory released on April 8, 2026, the Department of State cited ongoing concerns over crime, terrorism, civil unrest, kidnapping, and the limited healthcare services across parts of the country. Okay? As part of the update, the U.S. government has also authorized the departure of non-emergency personnel and their families from the U.S. Embassy in Abuja, citing a deteriorating security situation. Okay? The advisory highlights that violent crimes such as armed robbery, carjacking, and the kidnapping for ransom remains widespread, with foreign nationals, particularly Americans, often targeted. Several states have been placed under highest warning level. Do not travel. This including Bonu, Yobe, and the northern Adamawa, due to terrorism threat, as well as Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Sokoto, and Zamfara states, over concerns of unrest, banditry, and the kidnapping. In the southern region, states such as Abia, Anambra, Imo, and the rivers, including Port Harcourt, we are also flagged due to rising insecurity and the criminal activities. The department further warned of possible terrorist attack in public places, including markets, shopping malls, schools, places of worship, and the transportation hubs. It also raised concern about Nigeria healthcare system, noting limited access to quality medical care, shortages of essential drugs, and the unreliable emergency services. Despite these concerns, travelers who must visit Nigeria are advised to remain vigilant, avoid large gatherings, and enroll in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. Know our steps for real-time updates and emergency assistance. The advisory comes amid ongoing security challenges in parts of the country, with authorities continuing efforts to address threats posed by armed groups and the criminal networks. Terrorism aka ndị Amerịka ndị na-eme ya kwụsịkwa na ọ gaa n'iru maka something must happen for something to happen ka m na-agwa gị something must happen for something to happen. Yes, and we move now the program of the wise painted elk. That one Yana Charu Gomer.
n'oyibo mana ejighị ekwesịghị ịsụ ya n'oyibo ana m enye unu nnọọ ezigbote agbamume ada ndị mpụ na ndị egede ọnwụ nọ ife nọ nso ana m
ebe a na ọ gbanwe isi ya penti ya. So immediately after this interview omuwo gbaa isi ya penti ka adịghị chọọ n'ọnwa anyị isi penti ka anyị no or it is well.
atụ n'alọ because ana m abịavu abịa ana m anọ ya n'Ikeji alọ ndị Izọgụ every year. So
every year gị na-alọ ndị Izọgụ Ikeji ntọị
n'ụsọ kwacha ya ebe ụmụ nwaanyị na-anọ ka m na-anọ because na mmemme ejiri wee mara odogwu
ịnọrọkwa ebe ụmụ nwoke
mmemme eji mara ndị kala obi mmemme eji mara ndị uwe odogwu na-alọ ndị Izọgụ ọnya dị ife a. So ya ka m na-asị jisi n'ike mbọsị ahụ unu ya eme n'udo o ya aga ọfụma onye ọbụla ya apụtasị n'ụnụ nwa mkpekpe ya akpọji ya isi ụkwụ daide.
Touch the like button.
Onye ka m sị ka ngosi m unu.
See him here. Listen to his conversations.
Yobe State. Where for Yobe? Later on, I don't kidnap.
So, ụmụnne m, I have a special guest today. Yes, I have no special guest tata. Yes, so, o nwere onye ya abịa n'obi ụmụajani. O nwere onye ya abịa n'obi ụmụajani niile tata. So, ọnụ ya adị njikere and eji m ohere a wee na-ayọ unu niile ka unu mekwa ya ka unu si eme ya na mbụ. Atrọstụrụ m unu. Yes, because anyị nwawa ụmụajani nwere ka anyị si eme ofu obi ka anyị ji eje.
So I'm writing an essay on cats. Cats in art history. I'm an art history major, and this final is due on Friday. Same day, I'm going on a road trip with my best friend Gabby. Luckily, I write with Grammarly, which double checks my facts and citations in no time. So I can focus on what matters most, my voice. We begin in ancient Egypt, and then the Renaissance.
Ofobi ka iji eje, and hence na anyị nwaji ofobi na-eje, anyị na-eje na-ana. Oke mmadụ anyị akwụsịnata anyị n'ezi. And onye ọhụrụ anyị abịa sị na anyị awụla ọgbachi ukedela anyị, ya na ife uke mewe. Ọgwụsịa, ya nwụkwa na-ekwe, onye ọhụrụ ya abịa sị na ya awụlụ ọgbachi uke. Dele anyị nwawo ụmụ aja. Onye ahụ na ọgbachi uke na-eme. So anyị enwe special guest tata. Ọnụ manya ya ka nwanne ya ma abịa m life nya because ikuku na-abịa live. So abịa m nya. Ọnụ ma nwanne ya ka m wetara ebe our sister Achalugo. O tender apology. We say that na ọwụ na njide nọmba ya na mụnwa ya akpụ ya.
Ozugbo.
Then o nwere onye sendili m nọmba Achalugo. Then mụnwa no.
Anyị bụrụ na ya abụọ ya pụtakwa anya akpụ ya. Iwe ni aka na anya agụwa.
Onwe m ada ndị gboo wee sendele message. Then ya nwa reply ya. Which na obi nsọ ụtọ. Na all reply me ya message. Then money ana aba anyị kpala nnọọ ọfụma kata nwanne na nwanne ya akpa. Anyị kpala ọfụma. So we see that na mma like ka ọbịa na obi ụmụ ajani. We see yes with all pressure. I was going to master science who had her. O esi na ya abịa. So, ya abịa. Mana biko ana m ayọ unu ama m na ụfọdụ n'ime unu echezobeghị ife merenu. Ana m ụfọdụ n'ime merenu mbụ.
Please, if you are watching from Facebook.
Okay, na-ewute unu n'ime.
If you are watching from Facebook, please kindly join us on Twitch or YouTube. Please join us on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you.
Ya nwa mmadụ abịakwana na si na ya dị sorry. Wee so onye ọnwụ ebe ya si kwujo na ya deceive ya na ya dị sorry. Then mụ nwa nabata sorry anabata.
Na-edeceive ya. Edeceive ya mana nke nwa bụ onye na-edeceive ndị mmadụ. Edeceive ya mana nke nwa bụ onye na-edeceive ndị mmadụ.
Batara m ya. Kuchi na ama na ọwụ na ọbata obi enu ya. Ọbata obi ya anabatakwa ya bụ sorry.
Onye no.
So ebe ọ nabatara sorry.
No. Chika.
Aja lelele. Still aja ka na-egbu ya up to today.
Aja lelele. Still aja ka na-egbu up to date.
Awuruzie mgbaghara nwa ada. Yọrọkọ ya agbaghara. Ife nwanne anyị nwaanyị Achalugo mere.
Aja lelele aka na-egbu up to today. And you went there. You supported Aja lelele. It continue na-egbu agbata obi.
Ihe nwanne anyị nwaanyị Achalugo mere ọhụ mmadụ niile ya emie. Ọwụlọ mmadụ niile ya emie. Because he watch ya sọnsọ nna ya fight ọbata obi. Ma how many 100 and 500 and something according to ndị DOS hayala ọbata obi akafa nkụ. Ihe hayala ka nkụ. So n'ime ya niile hayala fight ọbata obi ọsọnsọ ya onye pikli college were bịa sị na ya dị sorry So ya nwa onye pikiri college. Biasina ya de sorry. Then odu easy. Onwere onye oya awowolo. Oya ha abia. Yes, Anya. And there's nothing, no more DOS. Ademezi exist. So Anya. So nyawano we abiana tender apology. So send the golomie link. Oh no bata. Aya anabatia with the
that one to analyze it so that Acharugo will know whom she is. Makano zibo kwa Gaweta number Acharugo so that she may deceive her in fighting Dr. Ngozo Rabet. Or maybe I invite Acharugo Kowa how she was deceived. Or maybe I invite Acharugo Kowa now. They actually join those that is still standing with Mazen and Joko. Monomere I invite. Video castigate Dr. Ngozo Rabet and USB declare. Or I can do whether with that video. That did not sit well with her.
Obi Ocha. Oh no, Babata. I anabata with Obi Ocha makana odi easy. Oh one night only egwu ndị be go say ọ ọnọdụ ka mbụ ha egwu ọnọdụ ka ife a na-ekwu sị egwu mejọ mmadụ gujekwue fada mana nke a wụrụ nke jekwue fada ebe ahụ ọ nọ mejọ ebe ahụ ka ọ bịakwa tender apology ebe ahụ ọ rụrụ mejọ ebe ahụ ka onye nwa the best apology mmadụ nwere ike ịyọ gị ebe ahụ ị nọrọ meme ife ahụ jekwa ebe ahụ wee gbakwafara ihe ahụ kwuru mgbe a na m ekwu ọzi and the coming to na-edeceive ye nne ụmụnne m ebelieve m ye o
that video so that you will not succeed in deceiving her again because need deceive will end up na fall back. Is that now? Deceive women on ground.
Because now omele mumba asla is solo gate. Asa is solo gate. No bato be is solo gate. Esono solo that gate ya. With the hope. No bato be is solo gate. And the mba
fall back. That the fall back message is from Obatobia. You told us fall back. Fall back. Many of them question that fall back. And up to now, they can't account for it. Your problem, and if I do wherever is because we don't forget. We don't forget. So the message of surrogate did not come to you. It has nothing to do with you. The message is the delivered it to Onye Diosi. And Onye Diosi delivered the message to you people. And all your choice already is Soria. Just like when you came up with the message of fallback. The fall back and the fallout. So you be sure on his way.
One day so gate ya. Onwele anything mmadụ na-agwa m da atrai na-ege ntị. Yes so one day so gate ya.
Just like many people that you deceived. That fall back came from Mazen Panjoko to the point of singing for him. To the point of mocking you as to declare that what they get it and bring it that they are the people that is in charge after all that mockery. You run away.
Onwere ife mmadụ na-agwa m sị ma ada ebe anyị na-eje n'ezi agaghị ya mụ na onye ahụ ndị kpọrọ m na fon gwa m ya mana ahụ nwere problem.
I want onye ngene kwesịrị inwe problem because no give with roti fall back. I did not have any problem with you. All I asked for but an evidence so that I can believe you. But you did not prove it. You have no evidence to back it up. And some idiots, some olukus followed you. And somebody like me refused. And many others. And today, we thank God that we refused. Because those that followed you, all of them ended in jail. From there, you run out, shouting sabotua, sabotua. You created CRC BGC with Eggman, saying that Maze Banjoko is aware. You run out. I never given consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. It was a final.
Them block la block safe. So now when the na ha was sabo. Akpọrọ some sabo, no sabo kunu ni no. Because of
and USB declared is still standing the one today. But the one, mind you, the message did not come to you direct. The message was not meant for you. The message was sent to another. And it is the duty of the person to convey the message. So it is now up to you to believe. But you told us that you received direct message from Maze Banjoko to fall back. And we were asking you, why would you ever get against us? Why would you ever get against us? Exactly. And we were asking them, why would you ever of all people come out there and talk against you? And the New Church will be defended you. Oh, you did not, you are asking, why is it another Rama against you? And all of a sudden, they cannot go enough. You ran away.
Fana agwa mada na ụzọ amusi na ezi agaghị ya. Na ife
See, I'm not
mezi
really
na nji wee mezi enwere m opportunity to follow Ngozi. Enwere m opportunity to be with her.
Not just you. Many people have opportunity to follow you that fall back, but they refused. Many people were the opportunity to follow you to fall back, but they refused. You get why?
Kanji wee mala. Enwere m opportunity ịba deep. All that no na m nwere opportunity ịba deep maka Chineke. Onwere ife mmadụ ya agwasịa m asị n'aka Ngozi pụta. Hence na dacha okwu a na-asị na ọbata obi ekwuru ya. And anybody wanna be against Ngozi by then. Now even in
what of open that we should fall back.
Fight Ngozi hey no Guinea who are you? Close now. Close on now. Close, so let me show you that. Mana na mmadụ nọ na anọ ya. Onwe onye nọ na social media na fight ya. Nobody. Oh mụwa.
Why are you crying now? Then in a fight, why if we are fighting for her now, you say that she has paid us. Okay, in a fight, no retreat, no surrender.
So onye niile aka mgbe nnụlọ okwu ahụ okwu that na deceive ya, nwe chete my own. Nwe chete my own. Yes, all the possible. Now when they have opportunity to reach them, or one opportunity to follow them. Come on now, only one voice. Oh, I wanted has now what did the Mazen and the Kanuku. That in anything DOS says goes.
The voice in that social media already. You got that go?
Okwa, okwa the sentence, solo gate. Man, kemo that I'm not solo gate. Young academy myself.
You don't have to fall back.
Or no the voice. No one no the voice so na so aso.
And some of us and those that you deceived into fall back, They did not see the evidence. And what you pray with the only thing they go, oh, fall back. What's the child? Somewhere Lucas, whom idiots followed you. Whom Lucas followed you. Naked whatever. Aswasu. Ufu aswaswa. Be father, you was going to declare, go seek evidence. It was. Asat.
Because I want that and I worked our voice. Yes. No one voice but I follow that voice. There's nothing like a voice saying,
oh, Diana, do we get into slow with that voice message? Get into slow with the message of all back in your evidence. Each of the 9 evidence. We ask you this message of fallback, or by phone call, or by written letter, or by text message, or by voice message, up to date. This is the message. Who do you think you are? You thought you were something. You thought you were somebody. Couple with you are asking for evidence. Which evidence you have on social media? Never. You said it by yourself. But the one you told Samuel Lucas, you did not tell them how the message came about. And many of them believed you. Until you got weapon and body person.
there is nothing on well voice potano. Now say
This one, I made the first one. The first one. Yeah. How you take combine?
Now say I see how so as a person. You know, and then look. So now when I can do when I say onyo na biko won no bata onya akpa na yi yo ka I wake on onya owu no nwere ajụjụ ịchọrọ ịjụ jụ onya ehu I wish na nwere ajụjụ ajụrụ ya ya aza ajụjụ ọnwụ na ajụrụ ya oya aza ajụjụ ọnwụ na unu kpọrọ jụ onya oya aza ya unu wit obi ọcha mana nke ịkpọ iyi kọwa ya ọnụ ọ dịrọ mma anyị jighị ihe were mara anyị after all ya nwa ọwụghị onye izizi bịa na our platform and the man no ada anyị ka so onwe aka eji wee so nwoke ka eji wee so nwaanyị
ị na-ahịa emekwa ihe ka nwoke anaghị echekwara wid aka nwoke aka ikiri mgbachi so mgbe ya apụta ịbịa na-eme ka nwoke a ga-eji aka nwoke aka ike ịwọchi ife na aka ike ka m wee bịa aka ike ka m ji wee bịa maka ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme ife sitụrụ ike so ewetara gị soft hand as nwaanyị ịgbajie mmadụ aka ọ mere ụmụ nwaanyị na-ebu single bone fagụba nwoke ebe a akpọghị ife adọrọ mma so ọ dị gị so na one of those ndị bụ single bone so aka ike ka anyị na-ewepụtara gị somehow so ị na-idiri aka ike aka ikiri mgbachi akwụkwọ ụmụ nwaanyị na-ebi were na nwaanyị ị na-eme ife ka nwoke so abụghị ka aka mma ngozi ka wee bie na-aghọta
so ụmụnne m anya ka m si ka mme ka ụnụ mara then anyị na-echezie ọnwụ na ọ bata anyị na-aga n'iru ọnwụ na ọ batazie
ya ka m bịara ịchọ
anyị nabata na ya so n'ọya ka m si ka mme ka m gwa ụnụ ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nzem ọzọ ụmụ ike nji aba so because ọ bịago nwaanyị nke wee eziokwu ọnwụ na ọ bịaghị ọkwa okwu anyị ala ama nke wee eziokwu there is no way anyị eji were malụ nke wee eziokwu onwela so ụmụnne m ụnụ afụgo ka o si aga ma blọk this person ihe ọ na-esendịrị m na-ewe m iwe. Hey, Chineke ama na m ewepụtabekwa nke ahụ.
Nwaanyị isi benti bụ o mepere anụ ọnụ ya ọ na-anyụ abụ okwu mana anyị pitiri ya ọ nyụsịa ya anyị ruo ebe ahụ anyị agbarụgha ya ọ fụzie ya ọ na-ajụzi onwe ya did I actually say this thing? Anyị na-eme analyze ọnwa ebe n'idiri nnu anyị tinye ya nnu, ọnwa ebe n'idiri ogiri obeyi anyị tinye ya ogiri obeyi, ọnwa ebe n'idiri azụ mgbakọ anyị atụkwasị ya n'elu ya ka o yie ife hazimagharịa ya hazima ọwụ ọchịzie second one ọba akwa n'olu ike ọbazie akwa n'olu ike ife ọdị ya n'ọwụ kelee nna TV onye ụtụ nsị ya na onye ụtụ but then voice ya adịgo ike ewe anyị na-echi ya anyị nyebe ya ma ọ kwụsị ebe ọbụla jere anyị arụghị ife emetụkwa anyị akọtụgo I'm not going to move an inch. Anyị move maka gịnị move na gịnị move na gịnị move an inch na gịnị anyị megide ya moto karịa n'ogologo ike gwụ anyị arụghị ife adị very good na ịrịghị ife in some hours time anyị continue kwa if you get tired drop by the side nwaanyị anyị riri ya your hand aka ndị mekanik aka ndị na-adọkwa ya ka o nwee ife ọ na-agata ọkọ nwaanyị daalụ anyị na-echi ya ụmụ ugwu anyị eme ugwu because program a dị very very important. Achọrọ m ịfụ ndị ozi ebe mmadụ na-ayọ apology from the sins
O nwere
he
ife
committed.
m ewepụtala ụnụ anyị were na-echekwa.
Nwaanyị achọkwa ka ọ dọwa ebe a na-another sin. Ebe Baịbụl sị na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ anya gị ga-eme gị ije ije eme mmehie gị wepụta ya arụpụta. Nwaanyị a chọrọ ka ọ wepụta achara ugo anya kpaba ya na nke ikpeazụ a.
Ekwazi nwanne anyị nwaanyị. Achọrọ m ka unu gee ntị.
Ife na-ekwu ebe a.
Ma ọ pụtara ụnụ nke ọzọ. O nwere ihe mfụrụ mana datị na mfụrụ enebeghị m datị n'anya ọfụma. Amalọ m ka m chegodo ebe datị nsi wee pụta bifo mma na ma ọ ya ewepụta oke.
Ọ maka na ọ dị akwụ ofu ebe ka maazị Ebanjọkụ si wee sị ya stay one place. Ya ka ọ dị akwụ ofu ebe ya ka dị wee sị ya stay one place. Stay one place. Just remain where you are. Ebe ọ dị n'ọnọdụ dị a na ọ ga-arị mma ọrịa iri mma.
Nke na Facebook ka o si wee pụta. Oke.
Onye ahụ sị nnọọ rie nne.
Achọrọ m ka unu n'anya. Unu gee ntị ihe a mewepụtara unu na.
Ka m na-agwa gị.
Ihe a na-eme n'Imo steeti.
A na-eme ya analyze ọnwa ebe n'idiri ogiri obeghị etinye ogiri onye idi ose etinye ya ose. O nwere ụdị nne ya bụ iji isi na ọ bụ onye idi fresh pepper. Eweta fresh pepper tinye ya ọwụ ọchịzie ya nke ibu otie kele nna TV onye otu anyị asị anyị esi ọnwa nwanyị na-ebe a na-ekwu gbaa ka ị ga-agbala ndị na-ese aba anya.
Ọ na-eme n'Imo steeti.
Many of you loved Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Some people loved him because of command and control. The gangsters love him. That is why they would dangle that voice note. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said, whatever the DOS says goes. Who is the DOS? We are the leadership. Go and tell them that Eberima is a criminal. Eberima is a criminal. Today, one guy in Kuwait. No way for now. Only one out of board over the Yocha. They got a chinko. Chinko is and they buy and have a buy and have a business. some abroad one after address. For the man before very only woman who waits. I got to work out no more there. Or the original security 1/4 of a very long time. So this is what they have become old. That is very struggle. So I actually go for saying
Asakria from DOS. No only go that's all no ego. Chike dozie mmagi ka ọ na-ele na Switzerland. Onwe ihe ndị a nwere agba anyị mbụ guy ka ọ na-alụ na ihe a Switzerland. That's ha ncha ndị oshi criminals.
I ain't on the streets. Now that's so many of you on the homeland. Look at the left for the day. I ain't on the street coaching. Now you never been before. You want to on the streets. Now go to the door. I think if you know maybe not. Now you know why in the market. Yeah. This is why they have hijacked DOS from Mazen Nandekano. They hate Mazen Nandekano. They want to do away with Mazen Nandekano. But they don't want to leave DOS of Mazen Nandekano. DOS is now their property. DOS group is now their personal Lord and Savior. They now love DOS more than the owner of DOS. What does that tell you? Ever go back to
So any actually help as a new people ga as in Ghana pilot na e kwesịrị ifie isa na abunanya malụ ndị lijuru afọ ti ha n'ọlụ.
Now what if I am on the street now why yoga is not like that. You know, some people go as far as borrowing checks. Some people na rebels na pets na streets. I got 3 belts na pets na streets. Guys na kosampa. Ya hivi na wameifa. Guys na kosampa. Here go area. And I go 4, 5 within one room. See often go work now, often go work. We go to even in Malaysia and Abu Siege. Where were you often go work? I know the double. I not tell yoga. I never have one day you put in the Abu This one cannot be watching it somebody. Because I will have you on the street now. If you don't have the lady of go work. You know what I mean? Ndị abụ ndị na-eji tomato si eme mmanụ ịmakwa na ife a na-ekwu ichena ọrịa ọbụla na abroad na-egota mmanụ Igbo mmanụ ndị Igbo were ya sie nri. Hello, ihe anyị na-agba egosi were ọ bụ ndị na-eji tomatoes were ya mee mmanụ Igbo. Ọ bụ ndị na-eri suji lọnụ Pakistan. Ọ nwere nke ndị Pakistan na-ere. What are you not telling me? So I will hang you from Ketrobiat in a street never. I tell you, this one cannot be watching it. From Bongo. What do you know? You are defending a Saperian and the Zamerians. Today, also, oh, this one is selling market. This one is jobless in Kuwait. This one is doing nothing in Switzerland. Oh, what? Give me Ghana. What are they doing? What is their job? I'm not going to ruin America. You know, walk by honestly. And to add here, not I see Kapana. And if my end is in Abalas, to add here, they do to talk about that. Will be as a woody government Isaac on Abba. Macambo number one recipient. Voice here very high. So he's a Tizerian. Or only government Isaac. So I who against some of you don't listen. If you don't know, we want freedom so that we can be free. But some of you want to marry man so that money will continue to come. So white a woman is not the right place to be. That is the truth. So the reason why she hurriedly search for your contact, book Go confused where they will join here about USB declare war. That video. I don't know why. All watching the TV or no, so say yes. Nanka. Because she know that for me all. So I tell you, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Even like that, you know, say, oh my God, it's never and then let's find more. Far from the again away, so that's a fan or a chico. Fan, whatever fan, Makeka, what? Good video. Let's continue. Oh, okay.
Maka inwe a rich and outstanding as a leader. Ọ ga na-eme exploit, ị na-eneli anya. Nya bụ na movement a na-aga.
Oh, yes, there must be a Nigeria. Nigeria. He must be a Nigeria. Negative, but I'm more than voice here very high. Voice here very high whenever he call. So, on our own, so he's a Nigerian.
Mana inwe onye agụ, there is no how a hungry person can be a freedom fighter. So because my people, ka anyị nụọ ọgụ a ka ọcha ihu, Biafra ga-abịa. Ma ọsọlụ ndị ilo ma ọsọ ndị ilo. Anyị ma dia o nwere a lot of things ada call them today. Ma evil plans ha, ma otu esi eme a plan ka eje mee ọmọtọshọ. This stupid
maka ihe ahụ ọ kọrọ gị ka m ji wee bịa maka ihe ahụ ọ kọrọ gị maka ya ka m ji bịa. Maka ihe ahụ ọ kọrọ gị ka m ji wee bịa. Because she is going to misinform you. Ya ka m ji wee wetara that old video that she may not succeed in misinforming you.
Ya sentence Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka eje mee ya attack. Ọ bụrụ na eme ya attack ebue n'isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ na-ekwu enwere ike jirizie ya
ife nwaanyị a na-akụ na ife ọ na-atụ na ntutu adịghị ya. Look at ife ọ na-atụ from all the way France ka ọ nọ wee mara ihe ha na plan. O nweghịkwa ebe ọ kwụ akwụ. Nwaanyị a dịkwa wuru mma na-eti ya ka mgbuna. You may not like it. You gotta go because a woman who is in love having to take advice. Oh, you can now you have fallen in love to her. But it be difficult to eat to this my advice. Man, I'm more willing to break. I ain't get what I went to another. When any however you see and with you and however you see your video bay, it's your video bay. However you see us or mangala, it's your manga. Only you to talk. Yet now prevention is better than cure. There is no truth there.
So anytime I follow evil, you speak out. Is nothing but the truth. On our foot, they forget to when I war. Then this man and city boy Obi Kubana. This our brother Anambra Yanoma.
Apology. Like this apology, I need to say for humility. I need to say for somebody who is genuinely, who is really sorry. Malano, Abota Obi Kubana, Bota, if I had the other man, I Abota Garcia. I don't put anything here, complicate your issue. Among them, man. Ada, lawyer. Omen, and Nayabo, one of how many believe that anyone? Omen, I can one about a bit about for. Maybe the yes. What do you feel? I had me and I was out. And when you come back, my man was you. Or not for them, why? Very good. My mother knows. What of people bow, then when they stick, I want to stick at them bar. Nah, wrong man. What on a disease in my veranda. So, I'm going to see my way achieve you by him. What a lie. Here, wonder why. What a lie. You know, I will Bible. Behind in a chick, what a lie. Chat, what a chat. Oh, don't allow her. Chat, what a. Go chat. Don't allow her. Oh, you never hear. What a chat. Oh, you never hear. I saw it. no succeed. Amazing what I chat. I can't tell now wherever it goes. I will now play this video to you because I can play her when I was telling her what I chat, why is it? I was telling her what I chat, what I lie, or fair break. The way you yeah. I can only play you the one of Ugo 247 when I was telling him what I chat, what I chat. Say no, I am coming to expose her. Today Ugo 247 can disappear. Yeah, I'm going to play my clothes. They are around 440.
Bikubana of Oba. Ana plan ka eme ya attack. Ka eje
My voice is
nke that is
cracking.
odukwa way of it mana ka o welu.
My voice is cracking. Okay. Oh, my God, what a chat. Oh, my God, what a chat. Corner crack. Oh, what you give network? How is the voice now? I ain't able to want a chat. Hey, I'm is here. I know we can zero go. Why, Bragaboga? Away with Yana. I get where we're paying at. And I think it was the woman now with our young hand, with our key. Oh, I can't guide you whether. I'm going to buy any want a chat. Some people thought that we were afraid of that. Man, what I know is I have now that here with your shoe. We ask for gadgets. Our people made it possible. I am and the young one, all notice in nine out here. Oh, my nine out here. I am very close.
Dukwazie relevant in Anambra State. Eme ya ka asị na anyanwa. Ka asị that na maka na support to Tinubu na ya mezira iji work. A whole lot of secrets, a whole lot of evil plans, and a leak, a whole lot. So when you hear something like this, tinye no lu take ya serious. Obuhu, that's obuhu fallacy. Obuhu have for.
Don't take everything serious. Don't take everything serious. Whatever the boss says goes. If they were very serious, if one of the doors that they were actually a very dangerous doors. No one get that. Whatever the doors says goes. The doors are white for 5 years. Hey, for 5 years. For 5 years. For 5 years, the doors are white.
For Jihabu, he have plans of enemies. When they gabu as in onupe, when they name with information steady. Because the way that's the way call this thing to those show that's not yes. No one
the way that you record this thing today, oh yeah, I'm there. Chachinko, we were going to teach you. Chachinko, Ekopana, everyone on a yeah. That's no wonder the way so that I must analyze this video. Everyone on a crowd, everyone. Only the danger more deadly than DOS. All I'm here, which go.
Clue of what they are planning. Mama that's na plan no di hedota. And they want if na mgba ha si na emelu omoto attack. Mama ka na plan ihe niina. Ka ebuputazie eweli na maazi Nnamdi ka.
Bani muntu nwanya si we nweta information ihe ọ na-akọrọ acha. Acha ejukwara ka ego si nweta information. That is the problem many of you have. Some of you don't think. Akọrọ amanage ibilie for the fact na ekwutele okwu maazi Nnamdi Kanu. It do block some of you sense of reasoning. Can you please ask her? Can you choose what information? Ask for no one to do for you people for before, you will refuse to ask a question.
So because konyo abona sit up, because I'm na me major a whole lot of people. I can nekwukwa onye ka feel that's na major ya. No need the content that and a public apology. Nya without fear. Send them on my DM. I will still make an official video on my page and tender an open apology so that because I try me any grudge. Aging because of these stupid people, this ex-DOS creates a whole lot of enemies, people that did not offend me. Simon Ekpa have never for one day offended me. Simon Emejob, onwebeghị ụbọchị njekọtala ije. Simon kpọọ m iyi, but
Mana they misinformed you. Now. Don't allow her to misinform you. Omandemma. You know go good. Acha chinko. I ain't the shame did the apa. Mbona. Why is it? Imane na kwe ada. Oh, why is it? Acha chinka. Mbona ni ngwe gente. Follow ihe from why I ain't get change that apa.
Because of the lying tongue of Chinas and Woru and Co. Those crooks and wolves inside DOS, they messed me up. Hamemu, my as in their enemy, buluzi enemy. So bikonu, kono baralum. Makana asna ewela kan nite watakli ewela kebe waketie. Fanya kanji se kambia na platform my sister today. Kambia my own view because okwa na ha no na afọ wele, nsi na ha no na afọ wele sisi. O ihe nji maka ya wee bịa banu. Ndewo na ụmụ Chineke.
Adanne ikwusekwana ana. Amana no nwere ife ọzọ fọlọnụ.
Okay.
Because nke na-asị ọwụ na onwe onye ọzọ imejọ ya weta afịa ọsị na ihe abịa public mete ndị apology na ihe abịa. Adịm Charlotte na onye amazikwa m ụdị
nne rapụ na ya rụrụ ya ndị o mejọrọ. It will not. It did not start on your platform, and it is not going to end there.
Odi onye ya we odi onye ahụ. Mgbe m na-aba na anọ ya we ife, agwajọrọ m gị, ịgwajọrọ m. Onwere onye agwara ibi ya. No, iwele nke ngwara gị, ebe ahụ o si wute gị. You do it one side for sake of Umajani, for sake of our leader, for sake of Simon. Because the only thing our leader Mazen can pinpoint us saying, I need to be together. I need to be together. I'm going to
need to get under whose umbrella? Under whose umbrella? More than half an hour want to be together. They are not ready to come together. Anybody that is telling you to come together must tell you under who God unite. That is when I will begin to listen. Not in how they are together. They are together under this same DOS. Come under 100 men. Come under USB declared. Come under Gary. One and together on a William.
Simon Banjok, the sentence on our one. Some ebon among Madison, no good no will be Madison, we may jump more forget ye. Or you could where mad. Where some on a major here. Name major ya, never forget it. So more forget ye. You see, okay. So the most important always look that Roman Nilke make peace with. Because more than them and they get or you gana raise. And when we cannot take it and make a peace with somebody, make it our leader, or make the other to be Obo Umajani. Amba, make peace. Well,
you are a complete liar and a deceiver. You made peace with Ogechukwukere. You sang his praise. You made peace with them. You made peace with Eggman. I don't know. Imam Madabo. You are
today. No peace. And when we came because Onya can never change. Only if only make it mad by this even because it can be free but life only if you today.
And then never. Amaka Mary, she did do as a show that what I've been doing. Go. How many for China knows? Ofin there na Ghana for with one is spent. I didn't forget a chap if I don't. How many for China? One year, and on your major of the leader, near man forgive ya. And the one year never encouraging Acharugo to ask for forgiveness. I don't understand it. Near man forgive on your major leader. And here, on over here, Acharugo and forgiveness. Acharugo, Baba Kohomeha. A man said, I'm out of it. Acharugo, you know, here now, your apology. Name Major Maze Bandoko. Maze Bandoko, the leader of autopilot of Uruguaya. Maze Bandoko, the EM. 1 year on there, but now in the Amambara, or the Major our leader, and you are here. Apologizing. Never come in here. The thing of or make sense to you. Yeah? Or make sense. I'm a man to it. I push you all the make sense. Because you don't name me a man water. Mankind and now they make you are asking for apology. On our that fight their leader because that person will not change. Actually, I can watch you guys okay, no listen.
Enemy so bikonu kono gbaralum maka na asna ewela aka nnite nwatakịrị ihe wela aka ebe oketie fanya ka nji ka mbia na platform my sister today ka mbia my own view because okwu anaghị anọ n'afọ wele nsi anaghị anọ n'afọ wele sisi
okay
ọ ihe nji maka ya wee bịa banụ ndewo na ụmụ Chineke
Adanne ikwusekwana ana amana no nwere ife ọzọ follow
okay
because nke na-asị ọwụ na onwe onye ọzọ imejọ ya weta afịa ọsị na ihe abịa public mete ndị apology na ihe abịa adịm sholes na onye amazikwe m ụdị onye ya wee ụdị onye ahụ
listen
mgbe m na-aba na anọ ya wee ife agwajọrọ gị ịgwajọrọ m nwere onye agwara ibi ya no iwele nke ngwara gị ebe ahụ o si wute gị idoye one side for sake of ụmụajani, for sake of our leader, for sake of Simon. Because the only thing our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu na pinpoint also anyị niile bịa together. Anyị niile bịa together. Mgbe nje meet kwa agbata obi Simon Ekpa Njọkụ the sentence ka ọ na-agwa m.
Ọ gaghị bịa together ọ sị gị kwụrụ ebe ngị remember where you are because you told him now you are no longer with anybody. Ngozi Orabeeze have sacked me. Ọ bata obi ya makwara Ngozi Orabeeze fired me. Oge nkere abụrụgo APM ọ gwaghị stay where you are.
Ebe ọ na m ma mmadụ si mee ogo na o nwere ebe mmadụ si wee mejọ m forget ye o jikwara onwe ya wee maa atụ wee sị m ọ na-emejọ ya na-emejọrọ ya na ya forget pa so forget ye you see okay so the most important always okwu that no man niile ka ya eme peace with because mụ nwa ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede ọjọọ ga na awara eze enwe m ike nọkete kịta make a peace with somebody mma megidere our leader or megide ọbata obi ogbo ụmụajani.
Imagine if onye nka ife achara ugo jiri aya abe boga maka na achara ugo megidere Maazị Ekpa Njọkụ in order with the other hand ị na-enye encourage to ask for apology with the other hand ị na-agwụ na ịnwa forgive onye ọbụla megidere your leader. I don't want to sing I don't want to sing it. Away from my voice. My voice. I don't want to sing because more than I'm going to
do make peace. Onye mere ife njem nwere onwe anyị ji wee ọnọdụ ọnọ today. No peace. And when me because Onya can never change.
Okay.
Only if only make the mad by deceiving. The guy can be fair, but life only if you today ask him, Unga no maja, and ask him that now. This deceiver, this creep, Mary Melegi, he believe. Oh, make
one on social media. Whatever the DOS says goes. I answer no. Kelena TV said no. After all, I'm not a freedom fighter. Neither am I a PO member. Neither am I a believer in a spirit leader. So I have the right to question everything. I said no. This the DOS You cannot tell me the doors are white. Not here. Not whatever the US says goes. Those that believed it. Just like when she ran out and they shouted, fall back. Those that believed her. Those who did not believe refused.
Oh, Adandigbo, mgbe ejidere ọbata obie. Ngozi Olabeze na Emma mmadụ abụ na.
Instead of you focus, n'ebe onye anọ, ka ifukere no genuine repentance from her. No. Not just this voice living on social media. Then KKC will believe that is joy. India now that we have not seen for the past 15 years. We have not seen their face. Did any of them show you their face? Imagine somebody like China Samoru now. If any need a dependent DOS, or when the goes we go see me, I will answer. Come on for that. Then no more to a crazy video with this trust. In fact, I will so much ask her a question until she become ashamed of herself. I will so much ask her a question because I want to know how you were able to trust somebody you have not seen. About that seeing is believing. So I will so much ask her a question until nowhere people, somebody put a call and they say she will be shocked because of what they do. But no, here she hurriedly massaged her ego, making her apology to look so simple, making the forgiveness to look so simple, something so well contribute to all she made it look so simple. She now presented Dr. Ngozi Olabeze. Okay, settle all down at the apology she is asking. Or not for why Dr. Ngozi Olabeze, whom she is yet to prove beyond every reasonable doubt, no bad agent or no terrorist, whom she herself is equally a terrorist because she have worked with them all.
Solo gate. So with that solo no no Simon Ekpasi.
The same woman told you on social media that Simon Ekpasi, everybody should fall back. Simon ever told her everybody should fall back. Then we were asking her then, how did you get this message? Simon ever told Dr. Ngozi Olabeze to become surrogate. Dr. Ngozi Olabeze presented it to the cabinet, which is normal. Then this woman that is not a leader told us that Simon ever said that we should fall back. We asked fall back under whose leadership? She did not answer. How did you get this message of fall back? Letter, written letter, voice note, phone call. She did not explain.
Was there. Oge Nkele was there.
Okay.
So I believe them.
Imagine.
So why
everybody for social media, okay. Exactly. Honorable not here, okay. Some people believed, some people did not believe. That is normal.
Finland, onwe ka si wee fuzi ọnọdụ fa na ha nchani na akwụ home before I je Finland esemokwu adugo and mgbe esemokwu adị ihe na-ewe
God normal or no gwara ya na ha gara Finland for the declaration. All gwara ya before ha gara Finland, that is to say all belief here na gara the declaration.
Ife na-eche that na ihe wiwe ha Haji are fighting us because half a delivery fight before I do Finland and a cabinet. So more it's not because of that solo gate.
For somebody aga ajụjụ banyere apology ka put genuine repentance ka onye akwụkwọ n'anya nkwa that this thing will never happen again. No, or present with different thing entirely to complicate issue. Anyị kwesịrị ịfụ genuine repentance from her. Ọrapịa kpọtara Ngozi Orabaeze ekwesịrị ibute okwu Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze na-abụghị na nwanne anyị a ekwuo n'ọtụtụ okwu kwuo how sorry she is, promise how it will never happen again, tell us how she is ready to work to make sure that peace return. No.
Ọbata obi emerie ihe na-ewe ndị a iwe wee saa na okwu ahụ ọbata obi ekwuru ebe ahụ ka nkwụ na ọ sị na Ngozi ya solo gate ebe ahụ ka nọ. Then I pick it and then after ka ejichara Finland nọta was say I defended Ngozi apụ inside there because na ọbata obi esi na ọnyanwa and no nwekwa ife ọzọ na aka ahụ
ọbata obi esi yanwa ọ bụrụ na ọbata obi esi gị sịa ọ bụrụ na ọbata obi esiri gị nke sịa ọbata obi esiri mmadụ ya sị Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze. Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze now deliver the message to you people. But Ngewa sị na ọbata obi esiri that we should fall back. And that sounds funny.
Yeah, so onye ọbụla na-abịa agba ya mgba jealousy ka onye a na-eme and onye ahụ wee sabo dịka ife nkwu before but asị na opportunity nwe iji mata nke wee eziokwu maybe ni when this opportunity
the opportunity mana many of them loved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu what more than what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu love but freedom. She had every opportunity. She was seeing Mazi Nnamdi face to face. She saw and listened to the program and the broadcast of Mazi Nnamdi. On her children offer was Mazi Nnamdi. She saw everything. She allowed herself to be deceived, or she allowed herself to be used against a man on her point. What happened to body language?
This opportunity, because opportunity you know that na Ngozi n'ime solo bumper to bumper when we came at a secret.
The reason she is explaining all these things is just to capture her, and that is what I noticed. I get from here more that she appeared on her platform. I said no, something is cooking. Here my first time of listening to it.
When we came we born age, we came one of no, all eziokwu. Then one way put away TV.
Okay,
because I want to know more than so. I want oku phone. Don't can't go na phone can believe. But I want to opportunity to go inside. No meeting, secret meeting with that person because I followed them to have secret meeting.
Okay.
A bank and on no
you follow them to secret meeting. And you boy and I when minister's cabinet. When cabinet in that form. Minister's cabinet, there. You are not in the minister's WhatsApp group. Ministers Zoom meeting, you don't attend it because you are not a minister.
Follow me to her secret meeting, which I recorded everything she said.
Okay, yeah. Which she recorded everything. But some days ago, she said that she don't know anything, that she don't record people. Now the program we did some days ago, she was chatting, she don't record people.
Now that meeting.
She don't have anything.
Several times. So I have a lot. Okay, what I go. So, when you want to when that opportunity, I can with you kin on
I mean, or the very sorry. Name for me. Or to the call and was event.
Now fight now cover fake was a cover. Thank God. So that's the opportunity in so everyone for my own heart to be sincere to you before I'm walking on phone and one month with you.
Okay.
When do anything able and my chatters say John Sanketa, if I shall go bam, it's them even a single
because in a record, yeah. You attended Dr. Ngozi Obasanjo's secret meeting according to you. You recorded it. Or whatever is the end, I tell you, go get record. How are you? You can't deceive us. You record it. You record it. I tell you, how are we here? I say, girl, I don't have a place the white today. How are we here? The white you or record Maria.
So my dear, inanya ki ifesi aga now. Yeah, for that na nda ebinigo imegide our leader by all means. Agha ha ji wee bi imegide our leader awụla obere agha.
Eziokwu, it's true. Eziokwu, nke a bụ eziokwu.
Our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Kanu very, very dangerous. Even more than because ha niile the shock. Na-egbu ha our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-egbu. All their plan or that
they talk without breath. They only speak with their mouth. Because I'm not a member. Mobile is going to the member. Oh, you have cheap for the Osiadeva. Mano, all of the on Apple.
Kama ya our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Dibia bowala that no motor shop. Yeah, the female Mbosana court because female Mbosana court we miracle. Fat Mbosanka no man yes na Chineke no and mo iboji deb no n'ọrụ. Tinyele omoto shop ife ọzọ n'ọnụ. Because onye ahụ omoto shop kpele da George died onye ya bụ n'obi. Ya bụ n'obi ko pronounce so na Igbo. And ona omoto shop pronounce that in that day. No ikpe ọnwụ na emara ya ikpe ọnwụ. Execution by public ade mana mama ho yiba so o na is ha from since ahụ na nka do lota eti ne aje kwa makwa that's na sin jemu so okwi otago so owo that na omoto shop pronounce no amala yi ikpe ọnwụ by hanging public that day ka fa yele mi
ebe onye asị ede akọrọ ndị e nyegoro death sentence ha na-aga onwe ndị a na-agagide ikpe death sentence eche ebute ya to life onye ka ị na-akọrọ ife aka dị na-akọrọ ụmụ aja adịbere na-abịa na-arụ ọrụ
fire head for a chota moto si esi kpe ya ikpe si na no na Sokoto ka ya na ya etinye na prison ebe ya mụnọtọ the following day no no Sokoto otu aka ba planodo ba kwadodo ha kwado emechara ikpe aka today the following day I don't know what leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Sokoto which means how move that day
all ka ọ dị everywhere all ka ọ dị na mba ụwa niile all ka ọ dị na mba ụwa niile ebe sere ha na mmadụ ikpe the person is not returning hapụ obodo bongo ebe sere mmadụ ikpe na court. The person has nothing to do with police station again. Or from court to prison. All called number one in. Who no. Even a court. You have no business again with police station. They want to go approval to remind you na prison. Police station or prison.
They can move to Sokoto. Decent no one ikon wa ka mara ele febu ebe ka na ha egbu ihe echi niile okwu nwere ike change. So the same action Chineke ai wee za ya ekpere. Mmụọ wee me ife oji wee wụrụ mmụọ. So now plan of ajizi now nke a na-ekwu egbu omoto ya aya cha.
All right. Dave, can you show you? Can you show that ID card link? Said the Arabic. One easy print. Where the Arabic going with it? Can you show said the Arabic? Sorry about that. Kone kuja again. Kanchora get the link.
And a trace some motor, I don't know motor on Dubai. And I'm not cause I just the location I'm motor on Dubai. Puchina, onye kulokwa rose, onye otungozo alabeze. Onye no plan.
Ane talking nonsense. On why if you know go on Dubai here, Jamie. We are formidable. No good go. On what if you know Dubai here, na rubbish. Open na rose tinya, onye otungozo alabeze. Acha. I know go tell you again.
And the Hanchani knows on the plan. Omele na live program, cow has kwasu. Omele na live program. And don't want that na. Onwe ife mene ne kachimeze bidogo neti na walida na mazi na ndika na ekwesighị na-enye order. Nne kachimeze bidogo every time oputana. Mazi na ndika na ekwesighị na-enye order.
That woman, don't worry. Okay, from Madam Punk. After Madam Punk. Okay, for that woman. Maybe he mortgage just upon a Facebook. Okay, man. I just go do now warm up, but okay for that woman. Maybe he oye jepumala.
Okay.
You see that Punk oga where.
Now why we wrong?
No, you just support again.
So
you support again.
Father. Now, if the woman every time oputana. Or don't possible. I what did they question and Master now the kind of question on a Sokoto prison. Nay, in order. No, don't possible. So Okuwe and the anything on happen to a motor shop, as no that what did I from prison. Okuifuge and the guy only ya bebalaya kebe. Kuru so all yen danine, Kai question now, I am because Chineke na lapota. Uncle may expose how your name will expose steady. They are planning an apota and I'm at the plan. Like if I am like in case this our this idiot Obikubana Iku. Yes, all plan not on board. Man, I am at you want all the Kachuka for of Ebu. I had here all the Kamaham. Because he watch almost in a social to go get I be in a social. The last time I'll be out from Uru as and now say and Kairu Guzalaz or Komonia. So I had maybe now here because I don't know the kidney problem before. So I'm not work or nowhere. So maybe no one we hear that you or not all decided but to go do so yeah and zero baketa o chuku coffee umba
Nwa nwanyi ogiri ikenga uru ago.
Ngadi ma akpodi ikenga maka na ikenga nnukwu nwa Igbo ji de.
Nwa nwanyi ogiri.
Chukwu Chibuzo egwu atọ ezigbo afa Chibuzo egwu atọ nwa nwanyi ogiri. So na I watch nwa nwanyi ogiri onye etinyeziri keta I watch ya nwa na-ekuzi na nwa ozi the other guy even kesh adakpukwana. So nwa nwanyi ogiri ka onye na-ekuzi na onye ya na-target wa Anambra State. Ihe a na-target wa Anambra State because watch ife niile a na-ekwu Anambra State ka na-pinpoint. Ọwụ na watch mgbe Caterpillar kwuru okwu ama na igele message Caterpillar.
Are you a trader? You need trading capital, and our funded trader program is for you. Get
again me emechi send elu mi ada again me emechi forward all me. Oh, thank you.
Forward message okwu Caterpillar kwuru about Ngozi Olabeze.
Okay. Yes, here is the link for the ID. Here is the link for the ID. Thank you. I want to line you forward already.
Bank everything understand.
That is the link for the ID.
Malone Caterpillar. So me say he isn't again. No see if Caterpillar kulu maka Ngozi.
So Caterpillar kulu ka get believe. I ain't get believe ka makalo Caterpillar kulu ya. Mananke ni mazi nani ka mazi bando kuku. Imam believe ya. Ode be here for.
The Malamala that na Caterpillar won't hide the number one commander Ngozi. So if you want to put okua as a commander, oh yeah, won't believe it. And also near Kuchabe, so Kunya or just
we go 247 that he is coming to expose. Today, So all you have anything to say is free. Social media is free. Why if you like, you run the program 24 hours. Nobody send you a message. You can log into your program anyhow you want. And what I was, you gotta go.
The whole because not if you kakanko. So maybe no ginger and gozi. Every high go to mechon or you because if on a target that money. Okay, want to go. So the same thing now, Kwaka caterpillar ne kunangozi sa Jebo Anambra State. No one a page Jebo Anambra State.
Why is it paint? And even good that is it. Must can you qualify why? Yeah. Why is it paint? Acharugo. I want Ian Jamie in advocate for ya. Some of you believe or I think at times on a bit difficult, like put one or two together. All these people who now I will say that at times on a bit difficult, he put one or two together.
Now you send in the Fulani terrorist, bandit to Anambra, bandit at Anambra. I will send it for you, Jizen to go. No, and on our Congos, Cobia Cola, can you hold me? No, I have Banambla. No one of a Jab Banambla. Now you send in the Fulani terrorist, the Banambla.
And then we'll 40 states. 40 states, yeah. Next Anambra. On your show.
Okay, what I go and that
as in Kedi, how motive he made that in Anambra for what? That's Anambra to not Imo State. Why would you made that thing?
Okay.
Why?
Exactly.
Anambra na gini mezkwano na banya jugoyi ke we actually put up insecurity again.
Banya jugoyi, I must tell us one thing here and now. There is something going on now in our land. Hear me and hear me well. Abroad, I was into them. Foreign divine was abroad. Manaka pa the name for John Evan and a buy. Kedi for John and a buy. Ikorunde mother. Narego. Some Ikorunde mother Narego. Some of them they report Naga from abroad. Tundi or Joe Nanebai. Oya Bataziono, Esobia. If you know maybe no village people, a man at the report is coming from your friends abroad. And those who get abroad at the same time. Father, what instrument that they use now monitor the movement. At the end of the day, Corona, Narego, Nyonya abroad, Shia, you must be careful. Or what if it's really like that? And then abroad. I am telling you, it's the way far on. So you must be careful. If any in our village before, some things never now. Some friends never got a report from abroad. So be careful. Separate on India. Just continue.
Ebube ihe buru n'Imo State na Anambra. So ọnọdụ ka obodo Ebube.
Ime nụrụ ihe a. Emechi forward godoro m ihe a Caterpillar kwuru. Caterpillar o tene nlo alọsọ na contact ya. Imo echejisiri m phone. It just didn't come there. Why?
Why you depend on your contact? The contact functioning. Ọ bụ na complain onye abụsabo. O ji number ndị sabo. Gbazine m ife o ji ya na.
Why?
Okay.
O nwere ike ịkpọgo.
But why Ngozi jikwa na-eme like that? Ke ihe o si bụ problem abụ.
Okay. Mana the time mgbe na ha abụ maazị ebe ndị bụ war. I na-adịghị why, I na-adịghị what is the problem. Igwe now she just called again. Why? Get your problem. mana ọ bụrụ na nwaanyị a buru ụzọ jụọ gị ezigbo ajụjụ from ajụjụ ọ jụrụ gị onwe ego ọbụla ọ kọrọ gị you be like dịkwacha ọyịya ị na-ekwu ihe a ịma na ọ nwere ife m mụtara n'aka gị na this program m gbaa mbọ na-ajụkwa ase ife ị na-agwa m ịjụkwara ase in the shop mana no why bụ the question Z ga-apụta
if one problem that now agent of Nigeria paid her onye ahụ onye ọ na-claim na awụ onye Igbo mana Ngozi Olabeeze onye Fulani ezigbo afọ ya wụ Halimat Abubakar onye ihe akọ onye Jigawa
ọ bụghị onye Igbo
ọ bụrụ onye Igbo mana ọ nọ n'ala Igbo
Chineke isi ha Igbo acha ọ bụrụ na ị gbara nwaanyị ọzọ ọ ga-achịpụta gị okwu n'ezi and ọ chịpụta gị ya onwe now I am telling you. Ọ bụrụ na ị gbara nwaanyị ọzọ ọ ga-achịpụta gị okwu n'ezi and when that happens I will come and when I come you know the like kwepụ nwaanyị a ọ bụrụ na ị gbara ya ọsọ acha achị nko ọ bụrụ na ị gbara ya ọsọ ọ ga-achịpụta gị okwu n'ama and the more you tapụrụ ya ọsọ seed ya for how many days now I have been at this program now put the reason why you must or you should be careful. So even if you know about this thing on a colleague, I want you for now. I want you for so. After bullying before, can't be second one. I come 4 times a day. So you're not about Banese or about it. One more Banese or you're never here. One more Punese, you're about Punese. By the time you realize yourself, or you go late, you know go good.
Why would you talk Anambra as in Kejo Bombo? Why? Actually, me on because I want to make both.
It's not anymore. For the past nature, or you may explain off camera. Off camera. And the corner guy like here. And they like guy out on social media. And the book was even when God, a man like to see back about the reaction. So he got like here. Walk over there.
Get her reasons. Get it go reasons here.
I want to follow the video. I follow the MSCZ. Get in your destiny. So, okay, well enough. And the since the caterpillar kuchalokwa, and I may spade.
Boniari video, can go to the Sequoia Anambra. Boniari, coffin.
All this Ngozi Olabeze's media team ka ha kwugodo okwu oji eju ese because
some people now that ezigbo ojifa. Many of them join the struggle because of agro hardship. Many of them are they have freedom. Many of them have not traveled out. Many of them travel above African country. Many of them have not experienced life. Many of them have no freedom. Oh my God, how many freedom fighters?
Caterpillar.
Kende buzi media team ya? Kende bu media team Ngozi? Onwe kwuru media team.
Onwere media team. Onwe nke a na-akpọ Kai TV. Onwe nke a na-akpọ Kelenna TV.
Oh, Kelenna TV. Oh, Kelenna TV. Man, I want to be honest and frank with you. I am an independent broadcaster, a preacher of the gospel of redemption, preaching with anointing and power. And our anointing na truth goes after. So the way you with the anointing, immediately the enemy see track. Where's the one? I engage the anointing. Where's he goes here? And by then he got like can I don't know. I'm going to get the TV. No one may find you. I don't know. Go away, man. Ah! Ay, be careful. Be careful. Camera had response before my brother the cutting. All the way, listen.
When can I come Ada I'm not going where Ada Simon, man, even not quite Ada rubbish. When can I come yeah, I'm doing on social media, I'm doing on YouTube, maybe live program can malaga. For the day you was yana happening, Jawalo.
Okay.
And I'm taking on board the kit and doing that to Kai TV, Kelena TV, and the other guy don't come with a problem on appetite and can or lion humble idiot, humble lion. And
Hey, Acha, if you allow her to misinform you, I'm sorry. So we are going to open the studio. Open here, Baba. Make your comment brief. 2 minutes. I'm going to 2 minutes. Can I'm going to 2 minutes. You get one. You get one. I'm going to 2 minutes. Acha. Yeah, when I'm going to go in so imagine that this. I didn't all I think will be involved with each other. Even I can't get my where it is. Man, you must know that time and now I was youth. That time I wrote by Malana I in life. I'm direct. And the heaven and earth is bearing us witness. You know that anointing and keep as well. And you will know consequences when man deliberately undermine the truth. So the question now should be, have you in any way undermining the truth? If you have done that, there were consequences that await men that have deliberately undermined the truth. And I hear now the populating their population is a task that is ongoing. And I hear say, now we described it as heavenly immigration border control. The one he God is presiding. Anyway, Jackie, okay, divine separation. So if I on a colony into a ministry where join that here, got here to one anyhow will be I just stop. But after I when you again, I go the studio is open. Come in, make your comments very brief. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We will continue in some hours time. I don't know where I go. I ain't to ask you who I can. Okay, only after that program. Only because this lady was taking on TV so that she can be able to check something. I hear actually go. So that is the link. Join us for the studio. 2 minutes. I could have 2 minutes. Open you with your ID, apply. One nine will go 191. Send the link. And the link is sent there. But can we get him apply for the ID as you ask for? Hello. What we want if it is from here. Grab the mic.
Yeah, good evening, Kelena
Hello.
and Madam Origin, and every other person that is still gonna come in. I think that my advice na agakara ọ bụrụ na onwe ka ị ga-esi wee menwu ka ozi a ruo achara ugo ntị. For me, like I said the other day, and a little bit of similarity in character between them. That is number one. Number two, I don't want to join into conclusion that she will start misbehaving again, but it's possible. Now, I didn't know that I'm not telling any action now, because if it was me, I will relax and actually observe what is going on. Because Imana, I got a gaka from Ebe Atalugono. And because of stubbornness and slave mentality, we had doing her ebehano without them making a move. Most of us that are here today that actually were in DOS, that in IPOB, that decided to follow autopilot, Simon, immediately all of these things changed. We defined the struggle for ourselves. We really understood that Nnamdi Kanu coming into this struggle is like a teacher to tell you who you are, to explain to you or to give you the key of the journey. Not Nnamdi Kanu necessarily has to be the God that you worship. So if what the difference between these guys and us, they all only sit down and they expect every order must come to, like Nnamdi Kanu Asiro. That can never happen, which is wrong. And when you decide to start having Godfather in anything, even that is what actually spoils government. Inwe how you ga-abụ na onye ahụ ekwuro ma na onwe ihe ga-eme ebe anwa ka that si abịa. The reason every country na work is that na everybody have a say. Na conquer ala Igbo is because that na enweghị ofu onye ya agwa ya a control everybody. Ịbịa ụmụnna ya ekpe ya ekpe. Aye ekwu onye ọbụla etinye ọnụ. So if the different mana Achalugo I believe somehow because I haven't listened to, because I was actually observing her reaction when Ada, because all this so ridiculous that na somebody be yombalo ibidozi odikina report to Dr. Ngozi Arabeze to Achalugo that doesn't know anything concerning USB. I about the gaka. But ịkọwara na akụkọ enwegori ndị sendiri before but isi ya sị na ichetezikwa mgbe ịkpọrọ ya mana Achalugo si na Ada kọchara ife ihe ọ kọchara. Now they keep exposing them, the exposure na the in between without them knowing, even when you say that na Ada na encourage ya na apologize ya. But Ada is there in front of her, saying that no, I cannot make peace with some people. Meanwhile, you are still saying that now let us make peace. Ada is still saying let us make peace and stay together. At the same time, you cannot make peace. Like, Kelo, what kind of confused human being is that woman? Like, Ada na is is sick. She's a very, very sick woman. Sick S-I-C-K. Sick woman. Need the urgent attention. I bet she doesn't know that. Because anyway, I just all I have to say, I am disappointed that it took her 5 years. 5 years, Kelena. 5 years is 5 days. For you to with men and the since I know Simon preach, I know that's not first convocation na Finland. I know that if you progress, you decide or not to change this whole time after 5 years. So Simon decided, the PM decided not to do anything since that time to follow all of you to stay that place. I said I know I call with them. I know, and now if that now sometimes what next to do? Achaluga adika na ya yoketa na neme here. Where you she knows nothing. She knows she has no way to go. Omaha the next step to take. After kwa ihe dika na akpụta mmadụ. Media digo okay. Manoka need everybody around. That doesn't mean that no one around, no any other thing or contribute. No, all decide there. That's why any day do ya canante. On I often put every night na social media. And all you want to know. So mbosi obuna who decide except mo nwere ume ka da dịọra mma so sa dịọra mma ka mfugo onye kwechiri m ana akụ ya ọka nọrọ o mana o gozi na dịọra mma elego her conscience. She's not a human being anymore. All the so shameless. So when anything in a corner affect ya. So obu no nwe that kind of strength to stay. But I advise her to tread with caution. Obu normally here, always to go all of this time. And don't need the first of all, bidogodi define carry culture as this struggle. Ebe by na problem is that they don't even know what they want. They think that na a organization or a group because they follow Nandekano as a chairman of the organization. So they have to define this thing. Malona, this is Biafra Kenacho, not Nandekano Kenacho. Nandekano decide ya chukwe kwana rue chasi naturally acho mof afo here. I akusese Biafra. Mban, ombaka ya muyesi okike. Ugo see that you cannot hold one person down. Ki heri neme. So ka onye malia ya do yodo. May God bless the United States of Biafra. Talon.
Thank you, Obi-Wan. Dalorian, Madam Origin, greetings from here. Omakamele, grab the mic.
Maazị Kelena TV ndewo ihe ọma mere gị ihe ọma mere ụmụ Biafra niile.
Yes, sir.
Ekelela m all protocols observed ka mgbapụ ya Obi-Wan ndewo Madam River Goddess ihe ọma mere gị. Everyone I greet, I salute. Now Maazị Kelena TV, thank you so much. I wanted to say something to both like in the morning, so you give me 2 minutes for morning, 2 minutes for now. You know, for the lady you guys are talking about, the Achalugo lady, I agree with you with what you said in the morning. You know, that was my morning time, that she's not for freedom fighting. She loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I heard it from her own mouth. I like to say what people say. She said it is agape love. That means she is her love for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a well-meaning love, and also I think you said she wants to focus on destroying those that want to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's reputation. Which, if I will advise her, let her stick there. Don't cross over. Don't even try it. You see that place you want to stay there. Miss Lady, whatever you call yourself, please stay there. It is not, there's nothing wrong in you liking. I like what Liz Kano is doing. That lady is one of those that when I was on the, the so-called Nigeria platforms, and how I got here is because it was when the heat, I now see it was the DOS that sold the poison inside the Nigeria system, because all the platform were like, oh, this man, where is he? How can he be this wicked? He is mean. He is doing this to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of people that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the DOS were able to poison their minds. So I'm like, who is this guy that bought Nigeria? And everybody is so I started researching from what I was doing, and now found out that, okay, Nigeria government will always lie. There is an atom of lie on what they're saying, and the rest is history. I'm here today. So I see where she got her mistake, but for her to be in the whole thing and still got herself convinced to that's her business. But there is enough work for her, for those that are destroying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's reputation. If she takes that alone, she will have enough work 24 hours. So let her pack that side. And I want to say, the person I really wanted to address is the man. The man, some people call him Vam Vam Vam, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Some call him all kinds of names. I call him Dibia Pastor because I heard him. He did the rendition in the morning Dominique's Bobby Scoop and all the things. And then by evening, he started throwing eggs. That's how I got. But that man, nobody should call. He is so unstable and he is very dubious. This dubious man used his mouth and said that something is already loading for Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I am here to ask him. Somebody caught this and give to him. I said, I'm asking you who and who are in the meeting where they are loading for Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. He should be aware. He should know that Biafrans know that people loaded for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He should have the understanding that Biafrans, a large percentage, both those they deceived and those that allowed themselves to be deceived, know that some people were in a meeting and loaded for Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. And he is telling us that he is in the meeting that are loading for Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. We want him to tell us because we know that there are categories. He belongs to the lower cadre, the ones that they give either once they put something in his mouth, whether it is $1,000 or something, he come out and start dancing. But both he and those that are sponsoring him, for his early information, I will tell him those sponsoring him and where the 1,000K they are giving him is coming from. It is coming from those that the civilized world, I heard it. I'm not going to decode everything to him. The people that are out to end the civilization that is sponsoring him. The civilization that is sponsoring him is a civilization, the invading, annihilist, jihadists, and all the depressors and oppressors of the people. The ones that are engineering and destroying lives of both the indigenous people and Biafrans alike. Those are the ones sponsoring him. And he has the guts to tell us that he is in the meeting, that they are loading again. What I'm going to tell him today is to be aware that the people that are coming to end that civilization, they are what is on anyone. So he should get ready. He should get ready. Oh, no. It's not going to be only mouth these days. Oh, Kono Geha. Akageha Kotown. I rested there. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you, Madam Origin. The goddess greetings from here. Makamele, grab the mic.
Madam Origin, thank you very much, because that was what I struck yesterday. And Ada Simon Ekpa, and I think Mazi Kelena, when at the point of Osakpolo Achere, that they are planning and they are gathering and they are this. I said, I hammered it, and thank God the spirit is one. You roared. And when the other one, Madam Ajana said, America pick Ngozi Orabueze, Finland, I am telling you, I told them vehemently that was then. It will not happen at this moment. At this moment, we are as wise as Azuno na Mile Mwanya. Ife nwoke nyere ibie bụ ngome gịnị jidelum, and in Ngozi Orabueze ends this shenanigan, because we're gonna drive them into the Red Sea, and the Red Sea will drown them. Thank you for throwing light. Enwere nwoke a na-akpọ Jovika, or because of this intel, because they felt it's only them that have intel. Nobody knows who is who. Enwere nke a na-akpọ dibia akọ na uche. That man is an old man, or ọ na-ebleach bezi ya, or the why. Ana also na ya bụ dibia akọ na uche. Ama more US ka ọ nọ. Jovika, there was a time Mazi Ezekuna raised an alarm sometime. Then this Nwayi Isiocha wee buru a twist ekpodio isi na went on in the platform on or what they are doing, how Jovica is angry in what is happening in USB movement. Okay, I want to tell you people, is Dr. Ngozi Orabu Eze that is pioneering and engineering this movement until Simon Ekpa comes out. You either leave it or you take it. Anyhow, we will leave the intel here. But how dare you? And with a woman, Okelenna kpọrọ afịa one time, ọ sị na ọ na-abụ were afa nke mgbe ọ na-abịa na platform ya were afa nke anọ na aja ana, ọ sị na odogwu something. Nwaanyị dịka ga-ebi na-aba mba na-arịchanye ọgọdọ enu, that mmiri riri enyi ka mbe pụtara na-arịchanye ọgọdọ enu. I dare you, because you are the one first place say na Ngozi na Atlanta, Georgia, ka ebido probe be ya, ka ekweribe ya, ka ajụọ license ya, ka ajụọ ebe ọ na-arụ ọrụ, ka e were FBI, ka e were nka. Nobody knows. Ịnọrọ na-aba sọchị mba odogwu di gị. So ọ bụrụ na odogwu di gị na-edu, when the time comes, internet a ọkwa ifuru nke ruru oge ya ọ ga-apụta. So Madam Origin, thank you for throwing light on that place. Madam Ojugo, I greet you. Get a son. Akonye Wetere. Obi-Wan, I greet you. And as many that were coming. Mazi Kelenna. Ina amokwa maka mmili izo. Achalugo. Because one thing Ajana doesn't know, and you are bragging, you record somebody without somebody's consent. You don't know the magnanimity, you don't know the gravity. It's a very big offense na law. But and then on a Europe and in a Achalugo, I'm sorry for you. Because if you want to tender an apology, you want to ask questions, you made a very wrong move. You went to the wrong site. You understand? Because the site you went is not where the things are happening. Onye nyere gị advice, Ofuma. Maazị Kelena, somebody called in your platform, also need the woo, need the bad. Somebody said, Sabo, no one has Sabo de Kagema, Ngozi Orabu, the guy. So everybody knew to however that away when the guy was making the sarcastical this thing on a more kofa. Kelena said, Sabo. Ngozi Orabu Sabo. Why you know you able Sabo? Because you people did not allow them to get what they want. Sabo you understand? Because now, yes, mbegini bege zola afia. Onye nke ọzọ azụtara ọsị na ịmara azụ afia. Ịmara anya business. You understand? When that my brother was saying that thing, I say, what? This is a real and insight. Because why in you why is it Ajana group? Why are you inviting people in your platform? It's a question that need to be answered. What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? Achalugo came, Amamorukwe 24 hours. Achalugo made what she made in her platform, asking for apology. Oruho 24 hours. Then you start looking for Achalugo's number. For what? Then you succeeded in getting Achalugo's number. And you said, no, kataka. What are you doing? You were laying evil eggs. Like you were laying evil eggs that took you time. And Achalugo, we are not begging you. We want 247. Here. The same thing. And Obolona Ipota made genuine apology. Why do you say in your platform nobody should air or analyze what you said? So is it not from your heart? What are you scared of? Everybody have to hear your apologies. Why is it no obuna use ife na ibutuo page? Nne obuginwe blue app. Kogin X, Kobugun when red YouTube. At times, unu bundi bunu na emife nwelu kodi. Enyu ni imi una akpọ ụtaba. We are here. Any moment iweputere, we will dance to this music with you. Man advice m na-enye gị bụ welu nwayọ bakpuo n'ime ụlọ. Ngozi Orabaeze atọbịarakwa omeji gị. Ngozi Orabaeze achọkwa gị. You understand? And I proudly said that I am a Chihuahua of Ngozi. I am proud to be a Chihuahua of US. Kama m ga-eji bụ shibie nwa nkịta na-edowe isi n'ọkpọ ọkụ. Nke ebe na mmadụ ga-apụta ka o bulu anụ dị na ngịga, nkịta nọ n'ọkpọ ọkụ, na-eche ya anya, ọla anya, dobe isi ya na ntụ. The Chihuahua will start chihuahuaing from far. Ị na-erute ha na obido na chihuahua gị. So I am proud to be a Chihuahua of USB. I don't want to be shibie nke na-edobe isi n'ọkpọ ntụ. I rest my mic. Thank you.
Thank you. The goddess. Akonye wedere. Amaka Mayale, grab the mic.
Leo Maazị Kelenna. Ekele m onye ọbụla. My own opinion, enweghị m much to say about Ada, Talugo, and their likes. But I have 3 things to say. Number 1, Dr. Abeze. I'm a queer constantly because my voice on social media came loud through Juke Survivor and Obi Nwanne. And then I was saying, looking at all the things that happened from when the dubious started making the division that has stayed up till today, I analyzed it to myself. I understood that the greatest mistake MNK made was not profiling the people he incorporated in IPOB and worked with. And Simon Ekpa came. He partially did not implement that, because if Simon enweghị somebody like Dr. Abweze, Famdiana, and some others, o nwere ike structure ya nwa laid down would have collapsed completely today. So I started saying that Dr. Abweze, don't make that mistake again. Onye ọbụla follow Juke Survivor will bear me witness. I say that onye ọbụla siri dibịa ji obodo oyibo ka o rutere obodo oyibo, ọ gbaghọ mbọ putu onwe ya tụrụ ezi ọrụ n'obodo oyibo, ọsọgodi ya bụrụ ya tikarịsịrị mkpu nnwere onwe na ga ewekwe ya n'ọrụ, na iwe ya n'ọrụ to work with you pending mgbe Simon ya apụta, they will put you behind bar. I said it and I am saying it again today. Because na vam lekwu na something is cooking for you. It's just a one to massage the ego of his follower. Onwebere ihe gbanyere online. Onwebere tweet as we earlier advised. Bụ ihe mere the people that fell out and are mute today, the follow out. They had wanted you as the COS, the DPM, to start showing pictures of ndị Ebubeagụ nwere ife family, ịgbati agbanyela ka ndụ gị, enwekwe n'ihe ndị nke kwenyere gị den mere ile mebere proper investigation ịgbata ya gbanye na handle so that our enemy ga-ekip ya ka ha siri rabanye Simon. But all Bibles now, all things work together for good. Whatever Simon did, I will not say he made a mistake on that angle. All was to amplify the struggle. But little did we know that the majority in the which we have discovered the mistake. Because he landing in a follow out today, all of them Bundi sitting pure but Europe. And like I have at Europe, they did not want to amend their ways. Is either the work they are doing, the tax and cost of living in Europe is taking a greater chunk of their pay, or the wasteful life they are living behind the struggle is taking it over. They are now trying to use the struggle to supplement and know whether they will achieve and attain to anything. Or have this struggle. So my advice, in conclusion of my advice, continue on this way, Laga. I love you so much because ma progenka nwe onye la tụpụrụ ọnụ. Lekwa anya la abụghị onye pụtara sị gị na ya bụ ex-marine bụrụ nke a Solomon Nkwọcha ji ya ma ihe o mere iji chụọ ya. Today na the same platform anyị nọ ka ebupụtakwara na ha jiri were afa nwere onwe because ọ bụghị afa USB nọ na ha ji were nwere onwe debiri ego. So lezie anya nye onye gịnị a ga-arụ ọrụ n'otu aka dị njọ na ọ ya adị mma because nga ga-efit gị. This is how I was saying it. Lezie anya ọfụma họọ ndị gị na ha ga-arụ ọrụ, ndị nwere aka ọrụ, ndị mara na good name is better than riches, ndị nwere shame, jide ego na whichever part of the western world ha nọ. Work with them. They will never mislead you. That's number one. Number two, Mazi Kelenna, I want to say it to the hearing of our people. You see Acharugo, she's a green snake in a green grass. You said it perfectly well that they are not looking for freedom. What they are looking for is the freedom of their leader, because they have customized our leaders to be theirs, that we are not caring for the leaders which they are claimed to be their own leaders. So since they are not looking for freedom, it corroborates with ihe kwuru that define nwere onwe for yourself. Inwete the answer for yourself. Epụta chọọ ndị na-eme ihe ahụ ị ghọtara asị ka a ga-esi nweta nwere onwe a in this time anyị nọ. Ị ga-eso ndị ahụ, and that definition ị nyere onwe gị ga-eme ka ekwudo n'eziokwu. Starting from mgbe m bido sobe Nnamdi Kanu, I read about Nnamdi Kanu mgbe ya na Awasike nwere issue. Somebody told me, have you tuned to this radio? And I listened to Nnamdi Kanu 2015 March. It should be either March 15. That was the first day I listened to Nnamdi Kanu. And ever since then, I followed him till date. I have said how I followed Simon because of what Uchemefo did, Obidi Obienu and the rest of them. I said that we have no leader again. And my friend kept on calling my attention to Simon until I tried and I followed. Because I am not following this struggle with emotion. I follow this struggle facing the reality. And I'm not following this struggle for what I will gain. What I want is the general gain we will get when we realize our freedom. That is why I've been able to sustain my stand on the right path. So all of them, they are not fighting for freedom. You are expecting the DOS members to come and apologize. They will not do. These are my reasons. They are just exactly like Van will go 247 and Ada. They know that this person is right. But because this person is not doing what they have advised that person to do, or how they have wanted that person to do it, that is why they are fighting the person. That is why they will never apologize to Simon Ekpa. The only thing you will see them, they will be passive. Which the unity, they will not do it. Because when you do the unity, Mazi said, make peace and forge ahead on how to move the struggle forward, on how to use diplomatic means to get the struggle. And when they come together now to make peace, they will ask questions over the past 5 years with the evidences that is online now. How can we move this struggle? Who among the groups have what that will make the struggle to move forward? It will fall on USB. We are the one that organized self-referendum. We are the one that moved on since we lost the one 67-70. We moved on to declare the nation again and to generate the document that will be presentable to UN and other countries for recognition. So it will make them lose potency. That is why they will never agree. But Acharu Ugo now come to say I apologize is because of deception. So that is it. Don't expect them to come and more people to come and say that Simon is right. Just as what Map said, I said Map the foolish. They know the truth and they fought the truth.
Thank you.
And Bini Bowman they can never go back. So the third advice, third opinion, Bona, anyị ewezina energy anyị na-enye these people because it can never change them. I were energy na-enye ha in form of a wickedness of a woman chọrọ punishing maybe nwa ya onye ya na ya bi a crippled person ọpụta pụba were ndị onye ahụ debe n'elu tebụl so onye ahụ agụgụba gị weta ya because that crippled person cannot help him or herself in getting that food on any table. So we cannot help them. We will just be punishing ourselves and it will not add anything to the struggle. We have focused our energy on USB. I said it that I'm not expecting much from Dr. Abese. Still, she's doing much. So let us guide ourselves. Everywhere abasa. The pace I could move. I had a move. I turn kwase ni bazwa. last na Dr. Ngoso Rabeza adịghị mana mgbe ha bidoro itisa men on the ground afọ Simon form karịa ịjụ kedu ka anyị ga-esi move forward now ka esi jide onye isi anyị kedu ka anyị ga-esi move ha jụọ they thought they can do it on their own and they fell and it seemed that everybody fell. Now they in turn they are telling us that Ngozi is not doing anything. Anya ga-eri ha ọkwa obodo Bongola aghara ndị Boko Haram gbukwere general kilee ihe niile na Borno today. Our people adịghị ọdị emetụta ha. Some places na Enugu na Nsụka na-erezikwa alarm na a na-agba egbe every day ọdeshi ndị be anyị. Ihe DOS nọ na line azọ bụ ego apụta ha dị meseji ESN nke a ndị nke soro Simon apụta alaka akụkọ. Many of them are turned go today no freedom of Simon. Many of our people nọ n'ala Igbo esorokwe ha lee nnukwu ndị Fulani ala prepare ọfụma ma ha ga-launch attack ọ ga-abịa anyị na mberede. I keep saying it, let our people plan but they don't want to do it. Maybe ka anyị na-akpọpụ mgbe ọ ga-esu mmiri ahụ ya ma onye ọbụla udo dịrị onye ọbụla.
Thank you. You get a song. I'm gonna grab the mic.
Yeah, Nnam. Ndewo sir. Chukwu okike abịa ma gozie gị. You are really dissecting them bit by bit. And ọkwa ihe fitiri ha. When they were jumping up and down in the social media, they thought that they have arrived on top of the world. They never knew that they are going to meet the senior Biati. Yeah? They never knew that Okike was preparing you without the knowledge of any man. No man have the knowledge that Okike was preparing you for a day like this. One of the sweetest things that do sweet me is that as you used to return back and bring the previous broadcast and then highlight it. Oh my God. Even when PM was broadcasting, warning Ada and calling her that she's a sabu, you know. I forgot about all these things, but she never knew that. You know, Otinye Sheba, a Pia pick two. Is here hold on. Is here general market. Give your Pia pick you also. You know, all he no name, and that is exactly what you have been doing to them. And another thing I want to say that was she not the same Ada that said that she did not belong to any group as a stand? Is she not the one who said so? And if she did not belong to any group and she's on her own, is Achalugo going to also stay with her without belonging to any group, or be under without any stay without being under any umbrella? That is my question to them. You see, like you have rightly said, these people are not out for the freedom. If actually they are out to the freedom, I challenge them. Let them go and bring any of their brokers that look like they are bringing something, broadcasting about how the freedom will come, or bringing the template, or they were talking about the freedom. Let them bring their broadcast. If not only attacking those that are bringing something on the table, if not attacking those that are debunking the lies in the social media, let them bring one thing to show that indeed these people are fighting, because fighting your brother and your sister does not show that you are fighting for freedom. If I may also highlight this, for you to prove to people, humanity, that you are fighting for freedom, you must talk about, show the people the way to follow. And if there is already a way and others are following, you must encourage them to maintain that particular lane to follow. That is to show that you are actually fighting for freedom. But from day to day, you can never see Adadra or Amma show people the right road to follow. In fact, her brokers is go and check on her brokers. Her brokers is without topic. She don't have any topic. So a man without vision is visionless. You cannot. It's like somebody that has no direction. So, and that doesn't have any direction. So if some people mean that is not even educated, that did not even go to school, when I see a man or woman that has a vision, I know. And if I also see a man or woman that is visionless, I also know. And I have a choice to make. That is why since 2012, I follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu till date. I have never deviated. I have never turned back. All my eyes, it was on him. I focused my eyes. So my good people and the Geno Biafran who are listening to me, and also to Achalugo, you are an adult. My advice for you, and what I also expected of you to do, is that I say something previously. If you know the previous brokers of Adade Orama since 2024, if you can be able to cool down to go and listen to her broker from 2024 till now, nobody will tell you the right road to follow and the right road to follow. You will use your hand. The moment you listen to her broker from 2002 to 2024 till now, you will be the one to even make a choice and then dictate the road to follow. In fact, nobody will even tell you that that is not somebody you can follow. But it pains me that you just jump in the middle without knowing the beginning and without knowing where it will end. You just jump in the middle. It will affect
Thank
you.
you.
I advise
Thank
you
you.
to go and start from the beginning 2024. Listen to her brokers. It will enable you to know where to put your leg. And then if not, if you fall second time, this falling is going to be greater than the one you have fallen before. I read my case. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Audio greetings from here. Come on, come here. Grab the mic.
Finally, it has reached my turn. Oh my gosh. Good evening, everybody. Madam Origin, I heard her voice. Madam Deva Gathers, I heard her voice. All of you, I heard all the voice, and we're all talking the same thing, and we're all in the same, level. I want to use this forum to congratulate all the newly elected of. I had an opportunity to enter the Zoom. In fact, Homeland is booming now. Head of police, head of this, minister of this, all in the Homeland. So we are moving forward. This calendar, keep them busy, keep these people busy while the government move forward in what they're doing. Keep them busy. There is marvelous, like, what they are doing. Thousands of our men wrote a letter where they've been locked up, and USB has been doing fundraising.
to make sure all these our family members are out, innocent Biafrans. So I thank them, the strong, powerful cabinet of what they're doing. They are awesome. I also want to let everybody here to know, if you want to really know the power that DPM have now because of the redeclaration, you wouldn't even listen to that man that, I don't know if it's the warehouse, he's so angry. I don't know who hired him in that warehouse. I don't know how much been.
Odiogo, network, Ebubo Odiogo. We can no longer hear her. Chinamara, you go ahead. Network, Ebubo.
Okay, my brother Knenna, good evening.
Hello.
This is Odogo on top. I agree to you, my brother.
Go ahead.
This lady of Ashalugo, like, if she really knows what is good for her, like, she was pretending that she don't know where Dr. Ngozo Abeze is from. She don't know anything about her, and what I can tell her is, be careful. If the same thing that happened to you before, if it happened to you again, I don't think you will have a shame. You will have a face to say, I apologize to this one, I apologize to the other one. Be careful what you are getting yourself into. And
Thank you.
Biafrans are not foolish. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. Asatina, Omakambele, grab the mic. We are already on a fast lane.
Okay, Maazị Kalenda, biko daalụ. Good evening.
Udo.
Ekenekwa m ndị niile. Good evening to all of us here. Madam Origin, Madam Ojugo, River Goddess, I greet all of us. Ụmụnne m. Daalụ. So, Maazị Kalenda, ndewo. Why I came in is because of the voice of caterpillar that is flying everywhere. That has become the evidence Ugo and Adult is looking for. Sorry for the noise, I'm just coming in now. So yeah, is my voice coming out, please? Is my voice coming out?
Yes, your voice is coming out.
Okay. So yeah, the voice of caterpillar that has become the evidence they have been looking for. So the thing is this. I don't know why our people, they are like things repeating itself, and they are not learning. They are not learning from the mistakes. They are not learning from the things that has happened before. This is the same voice of caterpillar we've been hearing all this while when Mazi Simon Ekpa was here with us. So now they want to take the voice that will suit their narrative and then leave the voice that does not suit their narrative. If they want to use Caterpillar's voice as their evidence, let them also use Caterpillar's voice when he was attacking Mazi Simon Ekpa. They will also use that one as an evidence too. Why I'm laying this emphasis is because Achalugo na machali enu sinye titoro ya voice caterpillar koge. That is how you got misinformed the first time. Kinwe kuche gidere ya.
I'm not even talking to Achalugo because I know that these people, they can never learn. They can never learn. That thing we game. Now listen to this. Lasuba, Nwayi Isiocha. She was the one that contacted Achalugo. So what do you expect? Achalugo was never prepared to come and tender apology, public apology, using anybody's platform. She was pushed to do this. So when somebody is not prepared to do something, so you don't blame Chalugo, Achachiko. Don't blame her so much because she was lured to do this. And one thing, she rushed to bring her. Grab boy before vam agaporia or something like that kind of thing. They know what they are doing. But in now go no France. I never everything name me. We are here. We have been seeing everything. People that don't take this struggle serious, or people that don't take note of the happenings. They don't take note of the happenings, and that is why I know here, all of us we are here watching it happening. Adocho nke ya na Achalugo go collab na or ga-akarị nke ya na vam collaborate or last. You saw Vam and Lasuba. Now Finland, Hakoka is a picture. If kiss, yes, after all said and done, what happened? Are they together today? So forget about that. Stories of what happened. Kagemecha Selie, Mboge Sukwere na Achalugo. So why I'm saying this is because let us not see Achalugo as the problem here. The problem is Lasuba. You get it? The problem is Lasuba. And the Otwako they say bido echikwe yala chikwe na square one. That is the life of Ada. I know this lady very well. I know her very, very well. So I know her very well. I can read her from far. I can read whatever thing she has in mind to do from far. So that caterpillar voice, because my dear brother, that caterpillar voice, let us not dwell so much on that because I have seen Ugo 247 using it as an evidence on who came with. Na see evidence. Caterpillar. Na voice caterpillar. Remember to get the caterpillar's voice. Take it as an evidence as well. Run along with it. So, my dear brother, thank you so very much.
Thank you. Asatina. Ike Jesus, and you are here. I cannot bring you in. I must run. Mazi Sebanos, you are only here, but I can't bring you in. I must run. Omaka Mary Bobibo. I ain't the mind, stay blessed. Join us in some hours' time as we continue. Bye for now.